So you can manage machines, you can manage money, you can manage systems. Managing people is just not enough. It doesn't cut it. And I don't know how many of you have ever thought about this, but do you know that the entire concept of leadership only exists because of one type of resource in the whole organization? You can't really say you're leading assets, you're leading processes, you're leading technology. You can manage all those things. But for some reason, when it comes to human beings, we need a whole set of approach, a whole new set of approach that is leadership. And I'm of the opinion that if you understand what makes people unique, such that they require a whole new approach in terms of getting their output, then you would understand what leadership is all about, because that's what necessitates it. And I think a lot of studies have shown, and with just a little bit of reasoning, you would come to the conclusion that it is actually emotion. So people have emotions which affect how they interpret things, affects their motivation, creates the fear, their hope. And so for anyone that's trying to lead without understanding emotion, they're not doing leadership, they're doing something else. If leadership were just about creating systems and hoping that people will actually work within those systems, and in the age of AI, where machines can now really have the potential to outperform people in memory, logic, output, the one thing that really still makes humans different is emotion. If you think that you're leading and you're really just trying to put in place systems and hoping that systems will get things done for you, you're really missing it with people. If you look at the studies of, say, Daniel Goleman, who looked into emotional intelligence and found that it was that emotional intelligence, not IQ, not technical skills, that separates good leaders from great ones. And in fact, for senior leaders, it accounts for nearly 90% of difference in performance. You then realize that leadership at its core is an emotional task more than anything else. I think real leaders, they're not just chasing goals and targets and just trying to put systems and policies in place. I think they're spending more of their time learning emotional patterns. They're studying how humans operate. They're doing the emotional work every single day. Understanding human emotion and how you can work with it is the most important task of any person that wants to lead. Because leadership doesn't start with a strategy. Leadership starts with a human being and what moves them.